I wish I would have recorded that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it's the sinister laugh. My plan is succeeding. And the best part about it, it's nothing they can do about it. Tonight we're celebrating.
Yes.
We're celebrating tonight. We're popping champagne. We're drinking the finest cognacs. We're celebrating high hopes. We're celebrating Victoria Said It. We're doing it all. We're out here living life. It's a good day. Y'all, I have officially pissed off 10,000 people in my life. In my life, I have pissed off 10,000 people, got them ready to fight from words, from jokes.
From your mouth.
This is the part about me they hate. They hate that laugh.
Like, they needed you in Batman Forever. Like, what is going on? They needed you to line up.
I'm a man of my word. Enjoy the show, bitches. Welcome to the most valuable podcast.
I stand on business.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a beautiful day. It tastes so sweet. I hope this is what the tears of my enemies taste like.
Oh my God.
It's so delicious.
This is why. This is why we don't record often together. Because
it's a great day. It's a great night. Look,
you got people wanting to beef with me off association.
People play themselves every day.
They do.
First of all,
what do you say? People die every day, B.
Every day, B.
Every day,
Niggas
B.
die every day, B. Niggas die every day. And they die a slower death when they gotta be another nigga to live their life. Ooh, you got to know yourself in this game. You got to know yourself.
The silence. Wow. Like,
I keep telling you, all my enemies are homeless. And instead of just saying, Vino,
I peeped that.
You've been peeping that?
Yeah.
All my enemies are homeless.
Yeah.
All my enemies do not have properties, lease, anything in their name. It's crazy.
I'm going to say, observation is key. Okay. And if y'all are observing lives and people and things, you like, you don't seem right.
The best part of it all is that I like to exercise verbally.
Yeah.
Shout out Tony Baker, lyrical exercise. Or verbal. It was
verbal cardio.
Verbal cardio. Shout out Tony Baker, verbal cardio. I think a little back and forth is healthy.
No, it is.
For just brain function in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as a comedian, you need to be able to defend and stand on anything you say.
Because
stand on business.
Yeah. I only thing about it though is I've noticed a lot of comedians lately. Well, just okay. So I addressed this with you earlier before about people on like an apology tour, and I did not agree with that. Especially when you have nothing to stand on with it. Like, why are you apologizing to people?
Good question.
When they have no reason for you to apologize. And I have learned from my mistakes of apologizing to niggas that I should not apologize.
You feel real.
I said,
no offense, but should I be messy? Why you apologize to a nigga and another nigga mama had? If you know what
I known that was somebody's mama's hat, I really wouldn't have fucking apologized.
I love you, boy. I love you. I love you to death, but
I don't.
that's funny.
So-
You was in a nigga mama hat. That was funny. And you know how it is. We gonna make these jokes, baby.
All I know is when it comes down to apologizing, that shit has failed.
That's why I never apologize to niggas. I say I apologize. We had a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
I apologize that, you know, I say real shit and you say fuck shit.
Hell, I can't be for my mama and I still ain't apologized. So therefore,
You got to hold on it. Stand on business. Look, I danced on my mama's grave.
that
I told her. I said, I remember it was an argument. This argument happened back in 2003. And she said, you just don't give me no grandchildren. I don't know why. I said, bitch, I don't love you. I'll dance on your grave when you dead. And I still loved her. But I promised I would dance on her grave. So when I had to go claim her body, I did a little Millie rock. Look.
You know what? That's a gang I ain't a part of. I don't know what that feeling.
Look, I stand on business. And I know she respected me because I'm a man of my word. As the Joker said, I'm a man of my word.
You know what? I don't know what it is. I have been like, so, okay, when I get into my movies and my shows and things, it has been like, okay, what was that? The Transformers?
Mm-hmm.
I rocked out with the Transformers and I was addicted. I was like, oh my God, I love this. Now I'm back in my Batman game. But Batman is like, you can go from the very beginning, from like.
You can watch all the Batmans and not have enough. Like Michael Keaton.
Oh my God. All
Jack
of them.
Nicholson.
Like
Nicholson.
But I mean, this is like a plethora of Batmans, and you just like everything hits. And I was just like looking at the Joker though. When I was younger, I was like, oh my God, Batman saved the day. But now I'm like, Joker, my nigga.
Yeah, as you get old, that's what maturity is.
That's what
maturity is realizing that Batman may have been the bad guy.
He was the bad guy. Because the Joker did nothing wrong. The Riddler did nothing fucking wrong. He was just trying to get your mind right.
They were just accenting the corruption that existed in the system.
And Two-Face, baby. Like.
That's what maturity is.
I feel that every day.
Maturity is really realizing that Joker wasn't all that bad.
He wasn't. I relate to Jack Nicholson though. Like,
I'm still gonna contend with you, Heath Ledger.
I'm not saying Heath is wrong. I'm not saying Heath ain't number, like, he's in the top 3.
He's in the top 3.
Let's give him Jack Nicholson and my most recent guy. I can't ever remember his name. He's new.
Joaquin Phoenix. Jared Leto. It's like 4 pieces of good joke. Well, that's all the jokers.
That's all of them. But they're like, but if you got to go on the list, definitely
Heath.
Okay, I'll give Heath, Jack. Joaquin. And then we'll go.
And then Jared.
Yeah.
That's how we gonna rate though.
Because
tap in, hit the comments, let us know who your favorite Joker was. Give us your order. I got Heath, Jack, Joaquin, and Jared Leto.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with that. That's a good lineup. That's the good role.
I'm down for a Joker that's willing to kill himself for the role. That man walked around in makeup for weeks.
He did his own makeup too.
Yes.
So he did it because he wanted to be authentic.
I'm a man of my word.
Listen, but I will say this, when he said his lines, and I think after he passed, it made it even creepier because he was just like, he embodied that. Like, that was I was just like, but Jack Nicholson told him, don't do this.
To a dark place.
If you ain't here, don't do this. And but Jack be still.
My favorite shit that he did as the Joker, when he kept saying, you know how I got these scars?
He was the whole time.
You know how I got these scars? My father was an alcoholic and a fiend. A fiend. When he said fiend, I felt that. I said, that was fine.
But Jack Nicholson, the only thing that gave him a leg up though on like the mental capacity of the Joker is Jack has played crazy ass characters most of our lives. If
You ever seen him in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
yes,
That was the shit.
that's why I was terrified of Jack. That's when you be like, Jack is number two. Jack
Fuck The
crazy.
Shining. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and then Let's Go to Shining, and then Joker. This right here,
That man is
off.
He deserved every Laker courtside seat he had.
Has ever had in life and will continue to have, because that right there, but again, that's why he told Heath, don't play this if you ain't strong here. Jack been strong since
You gotta be strong here, baby.
ever.
I told a young comedian, I said, watch out for that Hollywood cocaine. It's really pure. They're gonna line it up in front of you. And they're gonna say what you want to do. And if you a little country girl off of Greyhound, they gonna put all kinds of shit up in you. They're gonna turn you out and have you walk in a stroll.
Country girl, country boy, either way. Be careful with that.
Champagne for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends.
I ain't never sipped champagne through a straw, but this shit first.
Nino Brown taught us.
Mm-hmm.
Nino Brown, Vino Brown. Vino Brown. Cancel that bitch. I'll buy another one. You niggas. You know what? I do like to say. Shout out to the beautiful ladies of the world.
Yes.
Shout out. Holly Berry.
58.
58. And I want pieces of that. I want to just see you. Can I get you to personally reenact Monsters Ball? I don't even want to do nothing. I just want to see you say, make me feel good.
You know what? No, because if you gotta take Holly Berry out of her pocket, baby, give her Losing Isaiah.
I was about to say Losing Isaiah. When
You don't want to fuck with me. Hey, Holly and Losing Isaiah. If you gotta be a crackhead.
I ain't gonna even stunt you. When she was on her fresh turnout shit.
Yes. She.
If Holly Berry walked up to you as a crackhead, a fresh turnout, and said, at $10, I sucked the skin off you. You know what? That'll make the strongest man faint.
Listen.
He was say, $10?
But even Holly, and I've talked about this recently, she got to pay alimony. Like, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. You
sign that prenup.
Baby.
You got to sign that prenup, Holly. Look, first of all, if I ever get a chance to move to Hollywood, marriage is off the table. You better marry me before I get to Hollywood.
I think
because
Hollywood is, but I don't think a lot of celebrities that we think of are really hitting that Hollywood strip like that. Like, they not.
A lot of niggas, they don't even live in LA. They live in Texas. They live on back east somewhere. They live in Montana and shit. And they
Ohio.
Ohio. They live in they Airbnb in LA when they
Nelly, St. Louis, still getting stopped for X-Fields.
Hey, Nelly, baby, if you need a good number on them ecstasy pills, I know some Oyes from back in the day.
Hey.
You know, a couple of my Spanish poppies, you know, they look, Bobby, we'd have had you with the stash spots in the cars. We'd have had you sitting. They would have never found it, baby. What are you doing?
But it's Nelly, though. Hold on, because wait, that wasn't the only charge. It was because he didn't have no insurance.
No, but that happens a lot. Because I've been at the car dealerships with niggas, and a lot of these hip hop niggas, what they do is they go in there, buy the car cash or some shit, and then tell them we'll come back for the insurance. But the dealer will let them drive off the lot without insurance.
But okay, but I see where your point is. But I'm from St. Louis. The only shit expired in St. Louis is milk. Your tax never expired. If you got an insurance card, that's it.
Yeah. You're supposed to hit them with the A dirty. You know I'm dirty.
If you ever seen me in
But
the
my
black
dirty.
Chrysler, the black Chrysler, it's been on 2020 for a long time.
I ain't gonna even stunt you. I just got pulled over for expired inspection sticker. They look, I was cruising too. I was going from Atlanta to New York, and I was so dirty. I sped around the cop. I said,
Listen,
I came around that nigga doing 95. He said, it took me a second to catch up to you.
See, you wanted that.
Look, I had to make a move. Look, I had to get from Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
to New Jersey
Uh-huh.
in 10 hours.
See,
And I had to stop in Richmond. So I had moves that needed to be made.
You
First
wanted
of
to
all,
cut. That's
when talent call you, he say, yo, look, I got a crazy lineup. It's me, you, Rob Stapleton, Ashima Franklin, Eva Evans. Nigga, come, we got to do it. Tommy Too Smooth. This lineup, the lineup was a murderer's row of comedians.
That's a fire lineup. I'm not going.
Oh, look, I had to make it there.
Yeah.
And he had money.
And there was no fedoras.
Money. It was not one fedora on the stage that night.
Listen.
Not one Bernie Mac impression. Everybody came with their own original voice, and everybody had socks.
I was gonna ask about that because I'd be like, damn, I mean, Bernie Mac been gone for a long time, Shy. Ain't nobody asking for his impersonation ever because it can't be one. But
Man, when I say that show, a lot of fun. Shout out to New Jersey Stress. I was on a 2-week road trip. In that road trip, I did Durham, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, New Brunswick, New Jersey, Harlem, New York, the Bronx, New York, Neptune, New Jersey. Then I shot back down, did Mineral, Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia, and then closed it out back home in Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Hey, that's a run.
That is a motherfucking run. And you know what? Each and every one of those cities, when I say I had the most absolutely fabulous time, the hospitality, the love of each and every one of those audiences, I'm gonna let you know, there were some things that happened. You know what I mean? There was a handsome Squidward fella, and he did some shit, and it made me feel really some type of way. And I kind of lost faith in comedy for a moment. But when I started that run, I was so renewed in my spirit for comedy. No, I'm saying like
no, I just think about every time you say something, I gotta talk to myself like Buddy Love. You gotta stretch your stuff. So for me not to talk shit and to join into your shit, I gotta be Buddy Love to Sherman. Shut the fuck. Don't say it. Because every time you said a squidger look at
I had some squibbles. No, it's cool. Look, first of all,
Buddy Love say.
First of all, the year was 1998. Comic View had the United States in a chokehold. I was in 11th grade. And at that moment, if you would have told me I could go back in time and say, hey, yo, that man on the TV, he's going to threaten to punch you in the face. He's the 999,000 person you've pissed off.
See,
he's the 9,999th person you will piss off.
I don't know how you piss people off so easily.
Well, because it's the laugh. It's the fact that I piss you off and I know you can't fight me.
See,
I piss you off and I know I'm smarter than you. I know lyrically and wit, we're in a battle of wits, and you bought a switchblade and I bought a Uzi. And that's what gets these people. It's really I come from a long line of shit talkers. When that brown start pouring and them drinks start flowing, that weed starts
But what
smoking.
they say on house party,
Where's my weed? Where's my pregnancy test?
what they say on house party, deep down in the jungle, deep.
Way down in the jungle deep. The mighty lion stepped on the signified monkey's feet. Where the fuck? Oh my God. Did I lose my?
You probably did.
Oh, I didn't bring my
Nope.
vaporizer.
Vaporizer is not. Nope.
Where?
Is that-
Damn, that's I did. Ha
Oh
ha.
God.
Okay, now we feel good. That's what happens when I get that in my system, and then I get to sipping, and I get to just talking, pontificating. You know, pontificating. That's a big word. That's one of my collegiate words.
Hey Siri,
Pontificating.
define pontificating. Okay, this is one's opinion in a way considered annoyingly pompous.
Oh, I used them words right. Y'all didn't even know. Run it back for them again. Say it for one more time.
Whew, all right.
Say it for one more time.
We'll do it all from
Talk
beginning.
about a pontification.
Siri. Hey Siri, define pontificating. Express one's opinion in a way considered annoyingly pompous
Knowingly
or
pompous.
dogmatic.
Dogmatic. Ooh. Annoyingly pompous. That is what I am. I stand on that. I stand on being annoyingly pompous, in my opinion. Because you know what? It's right. And I know it's right. And you are wrong. Because I don't speak unless I know I'm right. For the 99 and the 2000.
You know what? Gator boo.
Shout out to Juvenile, Manny Fresh, little one. Yo, it's been 25 years since the 99 and the 2000.
Was a like
That was, you know what I was doing in the 99 and the 2000?
Or what was you doing? No, it's out here now. Let's do it. Be out there.
I was in Newark, New Jersey.
Uh,
I was a junior in the 99 and the 2000. I graduated 2000. I was a junior/senior in high school.
okay.
I was going to team parties and the roller skate. That was the last time I roller skated. I was in Branch Brook Park in Newark, New Jersey, and we used to dance. We used to skate the club music, and they would do that. You got me fired up. You got me so. And niggas was skating and soul clapping all the way through, and niggas was bouncing and turning backwards, and I fell. I fell, and the bad part was, if anybody knows Branch Brook Park on a Friday night, Newark, New Jersey, there are about 9 high schools in the city of Newark.
Yeah.
Every high school would be at this. Like we had to represent, like we was weak-way niggas. Yeah. We had to represent for your high school. I fell in front of every high school and I fell in a split, and then somebody tripped over me and it caused a pileup on the skating rink floor. Like it was like a 50 nigga pileup. Somebody said, "Oh," the DJ, he was like, "Oh, we got a pileup. Oh, big dog, you all right?" And I've never been on roller skates since. I like when you have 40 niggas on top of you and you're in a split, my nuts. I think that might be why. Bless you. I think that might be why I don't have children. Bless you. I think that might be because I fell in a split in 99 and the 2000.
See, okay, that's not why I have kids, but I'm still in a split on something else.
Good Lord.
Ah. No, I don't.
Anyway, look, pain for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends.
But why I don't skate? Okay, there's two reasons. So first reason, my ass, I used to skate all the time. It's a little skating rink back in St. Louis. It was called Saints. That's where you was. If you was out, that's where you was. So I was young, around 99, 2000, but I was doing like family night and all that shit.
Family that good.
So they had a night where,
Adult skate.
but it started before adult skates started, or well, before the family night started. It was some ice skater, like the hockey players. They hopped over the little thing, and I was like, I can do that. And I hopped and I said, and fell all over my face. And I was like, that's what I learned. Don't do what white people do. The second time was later on down the line. It was 2006. No, because Kaylin is 2000. Yeah, it was 2006. And
You at that age now where you count how old your kids was?
but yeah, I was like,
I'm 7, so
and so yeah, she was 2. It was 2000. I mean, it was 2006. So 2006 hit, and my ass was out there. We had a fashion show. We did a skating party. I was a designer. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I had one beer. One beer did not help my skating because I was skating. And you know, when you fall, you got to catch yourself. That one beer caused me to have my legs go.
no drinking and driving.
And I landed on my ass.
No drinking and driving. No.
And I broke my tailbone. So everybody else's tailbone goes like this. Mine goes like this.
You broke your butt.
Broke my ass. And I was like, they was like, well, you really didn't. I mean, there's nothing we could do at the hospital. I was like, give me the X-ray of this shit. So that's how I know mine goes like this, or everybody goes like this. Mine goes like this. So yeah. So I can tell when it's gonna be cold outside for the winter. It's gonna
Feel it in your butt.
like it's gonna be a rough winter, y'all.
You feel it cold in your booty. Ooh.
And yeah. So like, or you ever see me at the grocery store and I'm leaning over my cart? It's my tailbone.
It's a bad day.
Like that.
The weather is fucked up.
So yes, me and skating. But the 99 2000 era was.
That's when we used to dance on the wall. We used
yes. And music. Hold on, we didn't do it.
We used to pop on the wall. We used to dance on the wall. You don't remember that? Working the wall?
I wasn't a dancer.
Street fighter. You like, you take a nigga heart. You be,
I wasn't a dancer. So
I was a dancer. Oh, I used to get that. See, that's how I used to do it. Because I used to, that heel toe used to get them. They'd be like, oh, he light on his feet. Oh my God. Big V could dance.
No, I was more of like the white dude all hitch. And I was like, I'm here. He's like, this is
in pocket. In pocket.
And what he just said, none of this.
He's right. Don't do that. Don't do that right now.
Yeah, I had friends like that in my circle.
Will, we miss you, Will. We miss you. Bad Boys 4 was a good step in the right direction, but we need
Bel Air's come out.
So no, I need him in something. We need Suicide Squad 3. You come back for Suicide Squad 3. Suicide Squad 3. And we will forgive everything. You know what? Because you know what?
Was everything. Like I could watch that a few times in a row.
You gotta smack a nigga, Will. I'm gonna just be honest. You gotta smack it. And you know, we don't like that you did it, but you know, sometimes you gotta let niggas you still be in the hood.
I didn't say that. Nope, didn't say that. That came from his mouth.
Look, sometimes you gotta show niggas you still be in the hood. And that's what I do every now and then. Every now and then I let niggas, I check in with the homies, you know, the niggas, the real niggas that I gotta really work with, and you know, we got history. But sometimes you gotta smack a nigga. Sometimes you gotta smack a nigga fedora off. You gotta nigga take his fedora smooth off. Go put on some socks, nigga. Come back when you got some socks on, nigga. Fake Louboutins.
The views of Vino do not share the views of the MVP podcast And Victoria said, she ain't say none of that. Because I stand on what I say that I did not say. So
You know what I say? I say, kill them all, let God sort them out.
when the last time you went to church?
Actually,
Yeah,
no, actually 2 weeks ago.
Where?
Dude, I was online. See, most people don't know this. I don't tell y'all my government name, but I am named after a preacher. And I was being groomed to be a reverend at one point, and my actual god brother is a pastor. And I go to his church. I check in, tap in, just get the word with him every now and then, just because like my godmother, she checks in on me regularly. She loves this comedy shit. She's like, you finally found a way to mix in God and who you are as a person. I said, I gotta just be me. So she understands. Like, if y'all ever seen my set, it's kind of a religious experience. It really is some.
That was what we're calling it now.
It has its moments where you like, you know what? I might get saved tomorrow.
That's what we're calling it now.
Look, first of all, I was the first nigga in the church to start the money ministry.
Nigga in the church.
Yeah, okay. I was the first nigga in the church to start the money ministry. We would go to the strip club and we would give money and let them know, look, God is with you.
On God, the views of Vino.
God sees your pain and he sent me to be an angel for you, baby. We call that the money ministry.
You know what? I'm gonna pray on this tonight. Because I'll be saying a lot of shit, but that, I don't, like, okay, so no, this is real bad though. So Sunday, what was Sunday? I had something Sunday. I did something Sunday, but it caused me to wear a shirt that said, oh no, I had a show Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I had a podcast Sunday. That's what
right.
It was. And it caused me to wear a shirt that said, fuck around and find out. But it was after I got off my church. And I was like, what's going to be the right fit tonight? And I chose to fuck around and find out.
Did you wear to church?
No, I was getting ready for church. So I had my pajamas on for church. And then afterwards, I had fucking around and find out. But I would.
I tell people to wear the High Hope shirt to church, you'll get 10% off your tithes.
I talked to God. That ain't.
No, you ain't had the same conversation I had with God. God said, come as you are.
Listen, the God, I hope we speaking to the same God. There's only one. So I feel like we speaking to the same one. He said, the views of Vino do not reflect VV podcast. So therefore, check Genesis, verse 3.
Well, first of all, y'all niggas be thinking I'm some sort of heathen, but y'all don't understand. I get high every Wednesday and I read 1st and 2nd Corinthians. Okay?
Did you go anywhere beyond that?
No, I stick it to those. I think because I drink a Corona while I drink Corinthians, while I watch Corinthians or read Corinthians. And then they got this little app.
Creepy dude talk for you and speak and read it.
No. What I do is I found this app where you can make Morgan Freeman read any book for you. So 1st and 2nd Corinthians with Morgan Freeman reading it to you, you be locked in.
Nigga, what is you, Bruce Almighty? Get the fuck out.
You be locked in. It's an app. It's an app. You can just look up the Morgan Freeman app. You can find it everywhere. You can find it. He will read you any book. You ever had Morgan Freeman read you Harry Potter? His name came out the Sorting Hat. He was a Hufflepuff.
Good. Morgan can read me anything, honestly. Like, be happy with Morgan. Read me, like, ow, hold on.
Oh,
I got heartburn.
Heartburn.
Okay. But no, Morgan, how old is Morgan Freeman?
116 years old.
Okay. So he beat Famous Amos. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, Famous Amos passed.
Yeah.
God damn. Now I want a cookie.
I want a cookie, but why? Why is it that Morgan Freeman?
Can I throw Morgan Freeman's name in for the Famous Amos movie?
He needs to be in the biopic.
He needs to be in the famous Amos biopic.
And
but they need a young Morgan. They got to do some CGI so they can do a young Morgan Freeman.
He can play Morgan Freeman from young and old. He plays it all. Nigga been the same age.
I don't know why I just
40
thought about
years.
Morgan Freeman, 7 years old, with his voice right now.
Like, how did he do puberty?
Sam was new to Shawshank.
I just wonder how that went. Like him growing up, somebody was like, well, shit, put him in acting because he gonna be the same voice forever. Like,
you know what clip of Morgan Freeman I listen to all the time?
well,
He said, I forget what movie it was, but he said, we pray for things, but maybe we just pray for the opportunity to be better.
well,
You know what I mean?
was that in Bruce Almighty?
It might have been. It might have been something.
That's a Bruce Almighty line.
Yeah, he said we pray, like maybe when you pray for understanding, you're praying for and you're provided an opportunity to have more understanding. You know what I mean? You pray for patience with a person, and you're provided an opportunity to show more patience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You pray for strength, and you're provided opportunities to show strength.
Yeah.
I've been praying to be a better person. I've been praying to change, to be the change I want to see in the world. I've been praying that I can do great things. And
I mean, I can believe you could do great things, but change.
I've been given opportunities to change.
I don't think you should be over the prayer of change.
No, because you know what? And I'm gonna be real with you right here, just in this moment.
Okay.
I've been afforded opportunities where in the past I would have let bullshit slide.
Mm-hmm.
And in that moment, I chose to stand against and like take myself out of the comfort zone. Like, cause it's real comfortable and easy to be like,
yeah,
I didn't see nothing. You just pretend like you turn the blind eye to shit. You just like,
And we all can be victim or problem of that. Yeah.
mm-hmm. And I just been afforded that opportunity to be the voice when I had the opportunity to step away and protect myself.
Right.
And I don't know drunk shit, but I feel like my people,
mm-hmm.
like y'all don't even understand. Like I lost a lot, like during the pandemic, during like this whole process of becoming a comedian and working on myself and changing how I move. And I've been given an opportunity. I feel like my people, like the ancestors, the people who look over me and watch over me in the afterlife, they good with it. You know what I mean? Like when I feel like my grandmother was my heart. Mm-hmm. I had a moment with this white lady in the Wawa today.
You and the white ladies today has been.
The white lady's been crazy today.
You letting the Dyson rub off on you. I don't know what's going on.
Look. First of all, they already tried. But no, this white lady, see, most people don't know this, right? Mm-hmm. So right here on this chain, I was in the Wawa, I was making a cup of coffee. And this older white lady, she's like 70, maybe 80 years old. Mm-hmm. And I had my little Snoopy shirt on. You know what I mean? I like Snoopy. Snoopy, my nigga. He don't talk. That's my dog. He keep it quiet, but he move when you need it. Gotcha. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I have my little Snoopy shirt on. She's like, I love Snoopy. Oh my God. So I'm like, yeah, she was like, oh. And then she seen my chain. She seen the cross and she seen the bullet. And she was like, oh my God, that cross is so beautiful. Why? And you got a bullet next to it. What is that about? And I told her, this is actually my grandmother in the cross. My grandmother's ashes are in this cross. My mother's ashes are in this bullet. Like their ashes, their actual remains are in these items. And I tell people all the time that my grandmother gave me God and my mother gave me that gangster shit. So I feel like it's a good balance. And she laughed so hard when I told her this. She's like, oh, I love it. Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
People loving and scary shit. Like, oh my God.
Oh my God. And she was like, oh my God, she touched it. You know how white people
They gotta
they gotta touch it. They gotta touch it. White people, that's what they do.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Da, 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 and so I was telling her, you know, yeah, that's I make people laugh for a living. I'm a comedian, da 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 da, and tell them, you know, my name is Big Vino. And she was like, oh my God, where can I, like, how can I support you? I was like, well, if you, you know, and I said it unconscious. I'm like, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm all over the place on the internet. She's like, well, I don't have the Instagram, but I know my grandson has the Instagram. So I will tell him to follow you. You said you're in there. And she took a pen and a piece of paper and wrote down my Instagram handle just so she can tell her grandson to follow me on the Instagram so she can talk about the funny guy that she met at the Wawa.
The Instagram.
The Instagram. My grandson, he's on the Instagram.
It's on the Instagram.
Yes, his name is Jacob. When you see him follow you, just tell him. Just tell him Margaret, you know, that's Margaret's grandson, Jacob. And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna be real with you. I stopped in that Wawa to get a coffee and some blunts so I could roll up some weed. And she thought I was hilarious. I told her, look, wait till I get this in me, because I held up the blunt. I said, wait till I get this in me, I'll be really funny. And it's just those moments like that just...
I get it. But that's also why I cover up my tattoos, because I don't like those moments. I don't like them.
It was National Tattoo Day the other day.
It was.
I only got one tattoo. And I try to tell people, I try not to tell people it's a gang tat.
I don't like y'all people with one tattoo though. I guess.
Why? Why do you hate us with one tattoo?
Because
okay, tat it up.
I don't want to show all, but you know, because the feds already got some of these. But
look, first of all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch when it comes to tattoo. First of all, no, it's not even that. I feel like I can actually handle a tattoo. But the thing was, I was a real stone cold criminal at one point in my life. Like, and I really didn't want identifying marks. I didn't want somebody to be like, oh, he had a tattoo of this on his shoulder, and because you never know where the night was gonna take you.
That's what y'all be claiming, but y'all be wrong.
No, this one, I got this. Look, my one tattoo I got in a trap house kitchen. I took 2 Percocets and I drank a 5th of Hennessy. And I said, just tap me up, bro. Do it. Let's go. I'm in. Let's rock.
Like,
and I sat there in that trap house kitchen and I got tattooed and I went to sleep immediately afterwards. And I didn't know nothing about tattoos. And so the little trap house I was at, I left. This tattoo is actually on somebody's sheets right now because I was sleeping and I had my arm on there. I didn't cover it. I was on some raw dog shit. I'm surprised I don't have hepatitis right now. I've checked myself several times. Trust me.
See, I
think this was like maybe the 4th tattoo this nigga ever did my tattoo.
But see, that's why women can bear so much more pain. Because that...
Oh, yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker. And I did it over a scar. Yeah, look at that. It's an eyeball over a scar. It actually has a teardrop of one of my dead homies in it. And it has my dead homie's teardrop and his name in it. And
I see.
Yeah, I was on some drug shit. You know, niggas was hurt. Niggas was in pain. Like,
but this now,
my homie.
As small as this one is, a lot of people have assumed that this was a drunk tattoo.
What's that one up? Oh, the clover.
The clover, because you know, of course, you see more white people who be like, "Oh my God!"
I thought you was down with Lil Flipping them. I thought you was a clover G.
First of all, no.
Game over.
I am. My grandfather was raised as Catholic, and he was actually in the St. Patrick of like the boarding school, like the boys' school orphanage. So he learned through St. Patrick of the Holy Trinity, so the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So instead of getting a cross all the time, which I actually am in the works of getting a cross, but the cross bears basically the what's the word I'm trying to say? I'm drunk now, but it holds value from like my cousin. So my cousin had the cross, so I'm gonna get the cross because he's no longer here with us. But this specifically was more representation of like my grandfather and my upbringing
I
of
should
being
do that for
Catholic.
my grandmama.
So yeah,
My great grandmama was fresh Ireland off the boat, like fresh. Her name, and the crazy part is, and this is the funny part, and I bullshit you not. I put this on everything I love, America. My grandmother's name was Fedora Threadgill. Her name was Fedora. She was an Irish immigrant fresh off the boat.
Nope.
Her name was Fedora Threadgill. It was Fedora Smith when she got off the boat, but she married my great grandfather. He was a black man. And she changed it to Fedora Threadgill.
He wore a fedora. Did he get a fedora?
He wore a fedora when he bagged. He took a hat and sat up and said, Fedora, now you know you's a good woman and I'm a good man.
And I'm gonna make an honest.
I'm gonna make an honest woman out of you.
The fedoras be causing high blood pressure. Y'all need to chill out.
And they had 2 children named George and Charlotte. And now here I am. Her name was Fedora Threadgill. I promise you. I know that for a fact. And I did the ancestry, so I know I'm officially.
I gotta see the 23andMe.
It's ancestry. I still get it. I still get notifications. They be telling me about family I know. They be like,
you got to see the ancestry.
They be hitting me all the time, and they be like, you might have a family. And I'm like, I don't want to know them niggas. I don't want to know them niggas. Because I feel like I'm about to be really rich and famous one day, and I don't need to know no new family members.
I want to see it.
I will show it to you. Okay. I will show you my email. As soon as we die, I will pull up the email, and you will be like, Fedora Threadgill. That's why we have traditional Christian/Catholic names.
Fedora.
Yes. Everybody in my family has a Irish name. My mother was named Edith. My mother was named Edith. My grandmother was named Charlotte. Like, we have solid Christian Catholic names.
I'm tired. I'm tired of the fedoras.
The fedora. Look, you can't escape the fedora.
You know what? It was born.
You know what? From my real friend.
See. And there you go.
Real pain for my sham friends. You know what the fucked up shit about it is?
No, stop.
And this is what I've always said. Mm-hmm. Niggas be in secret competition with you and then be mad when they lose. And the crazy part is, if you would have just told me that we was in competition, I would have dusted you even harder. I would have really made you feel this loss. I would have blew you out.
But in time, what I keep telling you, you know what? I do be feeling like your therapist on this because I be telling you the shit.
You do be telling me shit.
You don't listen though.
I be trying.
But I'm a therapist that ain't paid.
I try to have
that ain't paid.
But you see, the problem is you as a therapist, you my therapist, that came out.
That ain't paid.
That ain't paid. We working on paying you. You know we working on it. We working on a stipend or something. If y'all don't see anything, hit these cash apps. You see these cash apps right here? These cash apps? Hit them up. Send niggas a little love offering. Niggas love it when the love offering come through. Cause
yes, I be showing new. I mean, no.
Belly on backs, OnlyFans. Single belly, plural backs with a Z.
Okay.
MVP after dark.
Be sitting there like, be sitting there like, why are you going Teslas and
what is these niggas up to?
Hey, if that's how y'all want to see the podcast, if that's what's gonna make y'all
look, first of all,
ain't no shame in my mother.
My news are already out there, so y'all seen it. We might as well go for it.
Can we address real quick before we head out of here?
What would you like to address?
Your news is out here before mine. I'm just gonna say.
I'm gonna say, look, first of all, I didn't expect that at all. I definitely did not expect that all. I keep telling everybody my nudes were not supposed to leak just yet. I had a very specific plan for my nudes. I wanted to rise to stardom and then, be at stardom for a minute. And then as I declined, like when it was like starting the 15 minutes of fame started to wear off, boom, hit him with the news. Boom, man. And then it was supposed to be, boom, oh shit, Vino got nudes out there. That shit crazy.
I'm gonna say this: everybody who is holding on to mine, good looking out.
Good looking out. That shit. You know what? And it's not as fun when your news get leaked. It's not as fun as you think it would be.
Okay, so I would rather that. I would rather that.
What?
My news get leaked. I get more fans.
If y'all got news of Victoria Said It,
don't
send them to ComedicTherapyLife
don't do it.
at gmail.com. We're trying to see this thing.
Look, what do you say?
Look, I am be anonymous about them.
Don't do it.
We will be anonymous.
Baby, because I will see myself. My leaks get leaked, baby. I'm what's her name? What is her name? Not the Oval. What was it? Kerry Washington.
Oh, yeah. Motherfucking scandal.
Yes.
Scandal.
Y'all gonna see bad teeth and big wigs coming down the hallway. I'm lighting everybody up.
Wow.
But I love
if you got nudes of it, ComedicTherapyLife at gmail.com. We need those. We need to know if you out here with some nudes. Okay. And if any of the women that I've fornicated with got extra nudes of me, I like to see me in a natural state. You know what I'm saying? My last nude that got leaked, they called me in that very sensitive and special time for a man, where it's like that. It's this briefest of windows where it's post nut but pre-rag. That's how they got me. I was vulnerable. I had my leg up. I was letting the air dry a little bit. I was waiting for the rag. Bitch got she felt herself a little bit. She was like, her wig was straight. She was like, I made him come off of his head. And she had a little glaze on her face. It was ugly.
Oh my God.
It was a moment. But anyway, what you got coming up, Victoria?
So I am on a vacation hiatus from hosting open mics, but I am participating in a lot of open mics. I will be doing the end of the month. There is one in Raleigh with Kerry James hosting. And what he's going to do is do like a feature setup and then open mic. So I'll be a part of that.
Shout out Kerry, man. That's my guy.
Yeah, he's really cool. So I'll be on my
website. With Kerry because he always throw me a couple extra minutes on the stage. He never they'd be like, Vino, do 10 minutes. And he'd be like, I'm gonna forget to light you and I'm gonna just light you at 15.
Kerry is always cool. His wife is beautiful. He always gets me about that because he's a short guy and his wife is like super tall. And I don't know where she saw him in the place when they met, but she saw him. But I love her. She's so beautiful. Then what is it? September, I have a show. Don't Give Me the Lion Win. No, it's a box yard, but everything's gonna be at VictoriaSaidItSTL.com. But don't get me on the dates because I don't have all of them. September is one of the dates. And then October. I got to October. I am going to my birthday is October 3rd. Don't play with me.
Are you going to do the New Orleans show with me?
I don't know. Depending on how I get my hair done. And I'll be like, depending on how the weather is.
As a birthday gift, we're going to mitigate a few options. I'll get your hair done for your birthday. But as a birthday gift, because I don't really do birthday gifts.
Listen, I appreciate that. But I'm also a Libra. If the weather is not to my standards, I won't be going anywhere.
Oh, well, we did that show. We did the meet and greet last year. Weather was absolutely fabulous. I mean, when I say 75, 80-degree days in New Orleans.
Oh, that's real hair status. Okay. So
yeah, it wasn't even like overly hot.
Yeah.
We rented out the little spot from Lady Marmalade. It was the original whorehouse from Lady Marmalade. Okay. Like when we opened the door, it said, it was dope. It was fire. Shout out to Dawn, man. Shout out Techstar 42 on IG. Man, we do a meet and greet. I think we're gonna do that. I was trying to do something real special, but it just might be me closing out a show at the Comedy House down in New Orleans.
Okay. I'm game, I think. If you giving me weather, you're giving me hair. I think I might do that.
And beignets. We can do beignets and coffee.
And Cafe du Monde.
Cafe du Monde.
Oh my God.
Oh man. And we go and Juno, don't think we forgot about you. We are going to take a fan boat tour. We're going to the deepest bayou. We're going to find you a voodoo barber to motherfucking do some voodoo on your hairline to get you a proper hairline. My nigga, I got you. I'm not gonna give up on it. Last year we got distracted. It was crawfish and etouffee, and we got distracted. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna just be real with you. We got distracted. This year, though, we are on the job. We're gonna get them to sprinkle some shit on your forehead and give you that little child's play that I do it, do we, Dembella, give me the hairline, I beg of you. We're gonna get you right. Juno, we got you.
I'm not gonna say that because that's actually valid. See,
we're gonna get you right, Juno.
But no, October I will also be down back in Fairfield for a show. Again, don't get me wrong on dates and times because I don't know. And at this moment with champagne and I don't know.
Champagne for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends.
That part.
Salud.
Salud.
You got a busy one. Look, it's been an MVP summer. It's been a real MVP summer. We motherfucking have torn up a lot of shows together.
Yeah.
And you know what? Can I first just say, and this is real shit.
Mm-hmm.
I am absolutely proud of who you're becoming as a comedian on stage. I see your work and I'm proud to be associated with you.
You say that all the time.
I do, but I mean it when I say it to you. But no, I see what you're doing on stage and I'm proud of the work you're putting in. I really see it. So let me just say that first.
And I'm not paying him.
That's right, too, because I could be getting paid for saying shit. Like, you know how many niggas be trying to pay me to say that? Because they be buying followers and everything. So they will pay you nigga to say some fly shit about them. It's crazy out here. But
Bernie Mac ain't paid nobody since he... You're not talking about Bernie Mac. Okay, it's the nigga that sound like... What did he say? Pop said...
Nigga's the oldest intern ever. He's the oldest intern. Okay. No, but back to what I was saying.
It's my drink.
Here you go. It's an MVP summer.
You just go. I'm gonna sip it with a straw.
It's an MVP summer. Okay.
Wait,
might as well.
Hold on. So dripping what?
It's an MVP summer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We gonna be in Oakland. Well, no, I keep saying Oakland because I've been so excited to Ghost Ride a whip lately. Are they still doing that in Oakland? Are they Ghost Riding the whip? Because I'm getting out there and I'm going hyphy. Okay. So I'm gonna be in Pleasanton, California at Tommy T's.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go down to LA. We're gonna do a few spots down there. And hopefully the graphics will be here by the time this edit's done and we can show you exactly where I'm gonna be. Then we're gonna be back in Raleigh, North Carolina, August 28th. My man Andrew Kahn, internet sensation. Me and him had the fucking privilege and the dopest show in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. And we linked and we was like, yo, we gotta work again. And he was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be in Raleigh. Come through. We gonna do the damn thing. Let's get this money. And I was like, say less. Then you can check me on the Michael Collier Morning Show. Because you know what? Big Vino's breaking into sports talk radio. You know, they were like, Vino, you got too much genius. It's going down. You need to talk this sports. So you can catch me, Michael Collier, Olden Polynice, and my man Earl Reese every Monday talking sports on the Michael Collier Morning Show. Then Raleigh, sportsshopradio.net. No, sports. I keep forgetting it. I'm gonna put it up though. It's dope. Sports Shop Radio. Look, Raleigh. I'm breaking into sports. So I said if Cam and Mace could do it, is what it is. They inspired me. I listened to every Cameron and Mace record back in the day. So if they're doing sports talk, then it is what it is. I'm doing it too.
Okay, I'm trying not to give you sports competition, but ladies, coming up, it ain't gonna be me personally, but I just put a pin in it. But yeah,
we're doing sports talk radio.
It's happening.
Don't be surprised if we do a sports talk. We're gonna do our Olympic recap in a couple of days. We're gonna do a whole Olympic episode, and we're gonna do. It's probably gonna be while I'm in Oakland and doing some shit. We'll do a video chat and we'll do our Olympic recap, and we'll have I'm gonna try to get a few Olympians on the show.
But I'm still trying to figure out how they jump around them damn bed bugs that they was having in Paris. But hey,
you got Olympic bed bugs.
They was 10.
and then for all of you out there, Big Vino's gonna be in the 2028 Olympics in LA. Okay, I'm coming out of retirement. Most of you don't know I used to break dance under the name Big Scuffy back in the day. I used to break dance in church shoes. And you know, if you know anything about church shoes, if you break dance on linoleum, it's gonna scuff up the floor. So that's why they call me Big Scuffy.
Can you drop that here? You need to drop some footage, right?
I got you. We're gonna have the footage on the next episode, on the Olympic episode. I was the first nigga to ever spit on his head in some wingtips.
As long as we have it.
I'm coming back for the 2028 Olympics. I seen that bitch from Australia and I said, yo, I got to, that was too much. African Bambata threw his remote at the television when he saw that bullshit.
I died.
Who hurt? Motherfucking, he screamed at the TV. I don't know. First of all, how do you have Olympic breakdancing and have none of the forefathers of hip hop at the event?
Aha. Guess what? She has a doctorate in her thesis was on hip hop culture. That's
tune in for our Olympic episode coming very, very soon.
It's Dr. Rachel Gunn.
That shit was some bullshit. But we got that coming, man. I'm doing sports radio now. I'm doing sports talk. We are opening new doors every day here at the Most Valuable Podcast. We are breaking ground on new shit. Victoria's talking about doing a foot fetish page. She said, let's get it going. These niggas will pay for feet pictures. Let's get it.
The toes is ready.
Yeah, I've seen it. I be seeing it. She come every week with pedicure toes. So y'all niggas better kick in. These feet fetish. You can send your requests to ComedicTherapyLife at gmail.com. Any foot fetish request, she's on it.
I gotta see the trend.
You gotta send some money too. Don't forget to hit the Cash App. It's right here, right? Hit the Cash App right here, and she will send those feet pictures.
Yeah.
What else we got? Jacksonville, North Carolina. By popular demand. Big Vino's in the building again at the Playhouse nightclub in Jacksonville. Camp Lejeune. Y'all didn't get me I think they're trying to bring me back so I can get prostate cancer for the water. Camp Lejeune. I don't drink the water when I'm down. I don't get no ice in my drinks. I tell them, give me a bottle of champagne. Champagne for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends. I don't even know, man. Look, y'all know the shits. Y'all watch the end of the episode. Y'all see all the flyers, man. Y'all will see everything we got going on.
Just
All I can say is the MVP summer. We just shot new headshots.
we did.
The headshots was fire. You know what? She definitely did some things. I feel like I wish the photographer would have told me pat my face because I was sweating a little bit.
Fine.
It was hot out there. It was. You ever took a picture with a sweatshirt in 98-degree weather?
That was on you.
I did, but I look good. The shit, I was slim.
So I should have actually found my long sleeve. I want to find my long sleeve shirt because we needed to take a long sleeve shirt.
Look, the pictures came out great. First and foremost,
shout
out to the bakery. They always send us fly shit, man. The bakery. I know this hat. Y'all been seeing me rock this hat, man. Look, bakery. It is what it is, man. Bakery HNY. Mm-hmm. Shout out Christina Cougar, man. She always makes sure we stay laced.
I love her.
Chris, I love you. One day we gonna sit back and laugh because I got something to tell you one day, and that you really gonna fucking laugh about. One day you gonna laugh. Me and you gonna laugh so hard that you are going to you gonna die laughing. You gonna motherfucking die laughing, Chris, one day.
Yeah.
But thank you to the bakery for always providing us some great, like you be keeping us late. Like niggas be asking you, where you get that from? And I'll be like, Bakery HNY.
I don't know about somebody else, but
Victoria got the whole of North Carolina motherfucking wanting to buy a bakery shirt. And then what is that? I got VA acting crazy. Shout out Kels the Great. She saw the bakery shit and she was like, let's go. Give me everything.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go down to that hotel where you left your bakery jacket too, Chris. And I'm gonna go talk to some people. I'm gonna find out if we can get that back. I'm gonna find out if we can get that back. Don't worry. But that's pretty much it. That's it. We a lot's been said tonight. A lot's been said.
So don't take your fedora so seriously.
You know what? I'm gonna get me a fedora just to show y'all niggas don't hard feeling.
Don't do that. If you do that, I will shoot it off your head while it's on your head.
You gonna foghorn leg on me? You gonna Yosemite Sam me? You
Stand right there.
You gonna park my shit down the middle?
Down the motherfucking middle. Please.
Okay, I gotta keep it to baseball caps. Then I gotta keep it to a hat to the back like a real nigga.
Because again, there can only be one individual. So there can only be one Vino. There can only be one Victoria. There can only be one Bernie Mac. That's it. There can only be one of that individual. So if you choose to do what you do, that's different. If you made a name for yourself, don't wear no cowboy hair stuff.
Don't wear no cowboy hair.
I don't like that.
And stop wearing blazers, denims, and church shoes. Niggas have told me directly that is not the look for you in Los Angeles. When you wear a blazer, a baseball cap, denims, and some church shoes from Stacey Adams, and then you had the nerve to wear Stacey Adams with no socks. Look, first of all, let me just say, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here, yo. Real talk.
We are gonna go.
My OG is official. Just remember that. Watch your mouth, boy. But I gotta go. I've been drinking champagne for my real friends, real pain for my sham friends. At the end of the day, it's the most valuable podcast.
That is
and we ask you just one thing.
Yes, pudding.
Smoke weed when you wake up. It gives your day high hopes. I'm Big Vino.
And I'm VictoriaSaidItSTL. Love you.
We out. It's over. I'm drunk. Somebody go get me a motherfucking smoothie.
Somebody take it.
I stand my business.